Hello. I have a feeling this is going to be a weird reading, and I haven't looked at anything. I woke up feeling like this. I myself feel weird today. And, okay, there's nothing specific for me to rant about, though. Other than I just don't feel good. Okay, Daily Donna. Who's Donna? I'm Donna. You're Donna. We're all Donna here. If you resonate with this reading, you're Donna too. Uh, we're clarifying with the Prisma Vision decks, big and small, and we're riding with the cats today. Everything else is the same. In your pre-cut, you got be at peace with everyone. That's your challenge for today. Let's just look at it like that, maybe. Okay, here we go. Self-care. Time to clean. Well, time to take care of yourself and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because you have let somebody beat you up. Rode hard and put up wet comes to mind, but I know that's not what we're talking about. I just wanted to share it. As you've been through a lot, you have taken considerable damage, and it's time for you to take care of yourself. The water fairy, oh my god, not this bitch. Not this bitch. Okay, this is Karen with a hall pass, a hysterical Karen the berserker with a hall pass. Okay, you don't want to be this woman because no one can control her, including you. You are out of control. Now, I'm not saying that something terrible didn't happen. It probably did. This is probably PTSD. This is serious, serious stuff. And so is this. Well, you've been through something. You survived something. Maybe not everyone did. You survived, but some of you didn't. You have to learn to love again. After something terrible. To learn to love again. Let's all pray for me to remember that. Okay, now, we're moving on toward your Gallup poll. If the whole wide world was to take a Gallup poll right now, Donna Jean, on what energy is it that you reside in, they would all, each and every soul in the world, would unanimously agree that today, for today only, just this moment, this is your energy. That of a broken heart. And these are your personal thoughts on the matter. Your hopes and dreams are gone. You have been devastated. Someone you loved is gone. And you almost went as well. This is what's on your mind, a choice to be made. To learn to love again. Will you? Won't you? Will you let them in? Can you feel anything? Do you want to? Pounce. Decide to act. It's now or never. Shit or get off the pot. The Empress. I was like, what the hell did I grab onto? I forgot I had the book out here. The Empress and the Seven of Cups. So, this is options. And it could be people wanting to get with you, to learn to love again. Or this could be people you're dating to re-enter the dating scene, to heal your broken heart, to create a new dream. Are you gonna, so you got your eye on somebody, you gonna do it or not? You gonna say something to him or not? But you're still healing. You are really trying to, if you said something to him, this is what, you might be, you're like, well, I think that any sort of relationship, when you're dealing with all of this, the end of such a relationship would be the classic rebound. And I think You know that, and you're trying to decide whether to take a risky risk. You know better and take the risk anyway. To know better and take the risk. It's time to cleanse. Well, you want to be whole. You want to heal that broken heart. And you are the Empress. And you've got options. Okay. I hope you're all doing well today. I don't feel as crazy as I did yesterday, but well, I'm still crazy. It's just different. Wholeness. But I already said it. You just seek to be whole, to become all that you are. Are you having trouble doing it with the King of Pentacles in your life? Does he hold the power of validating you in some way? And rather withhold it? No attaboys, no love, no support, not coming from him. It should be good enough to you just to wait on him. He loves your meatloaf. It's almost as good as his mother's. Improvisation. Make it up. Well, go ahead, underestimate me. You'll see me, I'll do it on my own. Oh, I don't. Shit now. Assertive. Take your place at the table. I don't make meatloaf anymore, buddy. And you need to take your dishes to the sink. You and your great big heart. All right, I'll make meatloaf next Thursday. Take them dishes in there. You can wash them too. Well, then you'll go help. Something I don't plan this. Family, all in the pride, all together, sharing the chores to change that. Because you're not going to be the one doing it all anymore. You and your great big heart, you're going to start putting out some. You're tired of everybody sitting on the couch watching you work your ass off. For nothing, no appreciation. You are the stability that you're the throne that he sits on. Without you, he is nothing. And you have no appreciation whatsoever. And, I'm not a throne. I'm really not a seat. I'm not a doormat either. I'm a whole person. Chances are they're never going to see that, but improvisation. Okay, go ahead, underestimate me. You'll see me do it on my own. If I'm going to do it on my own, it's going to be my reward too. I'll sit on my own throne. You feel me? Bliss. Contentment is in hand. Oh, I got one of those new memory foam butt cushions. I just sit around and wiggle. I'm comfy in my new chair. That's weird because boy just got one yesterday. Knight of Swords. Anyway, you're mad. You ain't listening to shit. Contentment is at hand. You know what you got to do, and you know who held you back from getting there. And you flame on. I will do it on my own. I won't do it on my own anymore. That's one thing for sure. I'm not doing this anymore. I'll go do something else. I'll show you. Because it's time for me to care about myself. Look what they did to you. You love them and take care of them. And look, the stab. Take. Well, it's you giving too fucking much. Anyway, right now, you think you wish, see, you're like, nobody cares about me. I wish somebody cared about me. I need somebody to care about me. I care about them. Surely they care about me. This is the time when I get to call it back in, right? Because this is your strength. But help's not coming. Help is not coming. They have left you out there. All that you did for them, unappreciated. Well, now you know. You're defensive. And you know what is not working. You know what hurt you. And you're going to, self-care is probably relieving yourself of these people that hurt you. At the very least. Wildcat, you never know what's lurking. Karen, because of your broken heart. You are going to do something that you're going to choose something extreme that nobody's seen coming. I don't know what it is either. The family's going to be flattened. Whatever resistance you've had to get around it just isn't going to matter anymore. This is going to be so extreme that none of his rules matter. Mystery, embrace the great unknown. And the Chariot. So you're going to leave. You leave in search of your higher self. Vanity. Is this all about meow now? A higher calling. All right. That's how it's seen. So you choose you, which is awesome considering we started out with death and the water fairy. You go, girl. I mean, that's like hitting rock bottom. That is total devastation. And not being in control of yourself as well. And so you get it back to your heart's broken, but you're going to get it back together. You move away from this. You choose you, even though it's a mystery. I don't know if you choose. The first time ever choosing you, maybe you don't know who you are. But you have a calling, and they see it as vanity. They see it as getting above yourself. They would like to bring you back down, but you have a higher calling. They can't stop you. You're slipping through their fingers. All right? Because you are the Empress energy. That's what they would keep, is what you can do for them. The abundance that comes along, it exudes from you. And you have options. And maybe they're not going to get the portion they thought they were going to get anymore because you're doing other things. All right. Look what it did to you. Look what that did to you. The Tower. Oh, well, you hit the wall. That's enough. 8 of Cups. You leave. They must have stabbed you in the back. A big betrayal. 6 of Cups. From someone, a huge betrayal from someone that you have done for since the first time you laid eyes on them. I don't know what that is. A lifetime. You've known them for a lifetime. Could be a children, which is not your lifetime. You see the confusion there? A family member, a soul mate that you have done for. But I think, this looks like you did it for everybody, because you're the Empress. Now, in the 7 of Cups, that you give. Here's yours, here's yours, here's yours, here's yours. And are you feeling down today, honey? Here's a little something extra special. But shh, don't tell anybody. Well, you're giving away little pieces of yourself, and nobody's giving back. Especially not the one that's most important to you, which I would say is the King of Pentacles. He's old party. Hello. Right in the middle of your spread, Donna Jean. We cannot just walk away from that. I'm not trying to look at it, but we'll see the other ones appear shortly, won't we? Wholeness. Become all that you are where you're struggling. This is the horse that doesn't move. This is the no, not the yes. This is stability, but it's stagnant. This is my happy. You just live in it. The Emperor, complete. He's a control freak. 7 of Cups. He doesn't want you to have any options. He wants to decide what options you have, or maybe he likes it when you're confused. Can you talk to him? Can you ask him questions? Does he blow up? Because all he really wants is obedience without content, because he already knows what's best for you. 5 of Wands, that's part of the game. Yeah. Blocked, competitive, secretly he's envious. Instead of telling you what a good idea it is, he picks out all the flaws, and then 2 or 3 months later, it's his idea. Something like that. Something that takes away a little bit of you all the time. So, You've got your emotions in order with your great big heart here, and we see you stepping up to the table. That means you've got it together. The end of emotional abandonment, the end of abandoning yourself, the end of service. No, you're not going to do it all. So here you take charge of it. The Hanged Man, because you know who really runs the world. The Hierophant, and you have a higher calling, that you have not been valued like you should have been. Well, you know who really runs the world, and you also know that anybody's capable of doing a load of laundry, and that you have a higher calling, you have an interest in knowing more of you. You know, the transition from the need to be needed, from finding a way to be needed to take care, to releasing that, to discovering a you beyond that. Four of Pentacles, you withdraw. You're going to stop doing. You're going to take. You're becoming a new you. You're in a time of transition, and maybe they heard you say no with no explanation for the first time ever. The Devil. Ooh, they don't like that. That conversation. What kind of talk is that? What'd you say? You get the blinking on. Two of Swords, and you won't see. Independent thought, to say no, to go another way in this family, that you run the world, right? But it's this dude on the couch over here that you're stepping and fetching for, and you run behind the scenes. Well, when you stop that, it brings out his true face. This is the Devil if you can't see it. The Devil beside the Death. Once you stop, you're not allowed to stop or change, or it's obedience without content. And you can't see that, you can't change it, you're not allowed to speak, you have no say. So you went beyond the borders, is what I'm saying. You are going toward your abundance, and you didn't ask. Nobody likes that. So they treat you like, well, you're doing it. They can't believe you're doing it, but you're doing it on your own. And you've made some changes. In comfort, you feel better than you did, but now you're really mad because you're starting to see the fucking game they were running here. Four of Cups, again, you're ready to move on. We had the Four of Pentacles too, right here somewhere. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Out of love, out of pocket, out of the desire to serve. I will not help you anymore. Knight of Wands. There's the other one. Everybody's cut off. I'll do it on my own. Because, see, that goes just from showing up there. I had just said I'll do it on my own. The Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, everybody's cut off because you're on to the next plan. You and your great big heart. Here it comes. Bad. I'm sick of this shit. I thought it'd be over by now. Okay, show me what's coming in the future. Show me how she could be happy. Bliss, contentment is at hand. The Knight of Swords is very he's not blissful. He's angry, he's forceful, he's argumentative. He will start the fight. He will also end it. And take no prisoners. Regret of words later. No thinking. Water Fairy. Be aware. Seven of Wands, good boundaries. Maybe you should police yourself. You're not really ready for public yet. Right? Good going. You stay away from the ones that bring out the badness in you, bring out the worst side in you, because it's right there. The Magician, you've got a lot of work to do, a lot of self-work. You've come a long way. Don't tip the scales in their favor. Don't be available. Leave. That's where you'll be happiest. Don't be available. Two of Wands, choose to leave. You choose to leave. You choose yourself again. They're just flabbergasted, right? She chose herself again. That means they have to get up off the couch and put some effort into it. And God forbid, but they have to think up a new plan because, well, they never had to think up a plan to begin with because you said yes to everything they wanted. And now you're gone. And they will have to think up a plan, and that's going to shatter their ego because they're dumb as fuck, really. And you're just like, just your absence is like rubbing their face in it. I hate them. The world. I guess you do too. Nurture. Well, you're not one to take care of yourself, right? But I guess it was so mad, it finally met your own criteria. So you take care of yourself because you have to. It's self-defense. Like, I'm going to bleed out. King of Cups. Six of Cups. And the Sun. Queen of Cups. What the hell? All right. Nurture. To take your licks because you're defensive. You've been left out here. This is your strength. You've always been able to take care of even when the whole house has the flu, you're still the one emptying the puke buckets. True story. They're puking in the in the toilet, you're puking in the sink. It'll be all right. So we're all in this together. To take your licks, to nurture. And then we got the King of Cups, but I don't see. I have two broken hearts here. And the Six of Cups, soulmate energy, and the Sun. Still, it's you clearly seeing that you have to protect yourself from someone who you love because they hurt you. This relationship hurts you, and I mean you the care is there, but so you've been hurt. So it's not I hate him, you don't, but we are still in the same boat, and you have to go. Yeah. Okay. So many emotions. And you have to see yourself. You have to see, and you do. You see yourself, and you see the emotions that you've been through that really, really messed you up. And now here we're dealing with the wild cat. You never know what's lurking, and the Three of Swords. This is the World. Sometimes I see that, this is another above statement. Oh, look. This is what the world and the environment, sometimes I see it as dude, right? So this is above, just like this is, and they're the same damn card. Okay, so you've been below is the devastation. Below is because this is what they're fixing to see as well. You understand me? The Ace of Wands reversed. Somebody's getting cut off. You ain't gonna get no more, nothing for you. But you feel completely defeated. You feel completely defeated. Eight of Pentacles, hard at work, can't get nothing right. Are they going to save you at your most dejected? Queen of Cups. I would be wary of that because you're still, don't take more help than you absolutely need. And I am okay with you going without. Okay? Because you don't want this help. You want to do it on your own. And I don't care how bad you feel. It's the dude. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay. You cannot... what's he going to do? Show up and suddenly he's everything you ever dreamed about. Suddenly he understood everything that you... The more you think about that, the better you're going to get, because you're going to understand eventually that he always understood. He just didn't give a fuck. Okay. What's under here? Nine of Pentacles. You've come a long way, and they are envious. Five of Wands. They want to get you back in the game. They want to bring you back down. You have to play in their game, just like it's their happy and you live in it. That's the only thing they know how to provide. It's not happy. It's their illusion. It's where they're comfy. They want you to be comfy in their dysfunction. There's the devil. See? I'm right. You've got to be strong. Oh, I'm not done yet. Embrace the great unknown, Chariot. Get in the car. Get some gas. Turn yourself into a verb. The Lovers. The Five of Swords. No. He wants to go with. Because see, he wants to drive your car. He wants to still have your power. He benefits from your power. It's you. Three of Swords. You know it. You know it. You know it. But now he's going to say anything. Suddenly he's exactly what you want. Oh, I'm sorry. I promise. I'll never break your heart again. There's three of Swords on this table. Not only will he break your heart again, but this isn't the first time he's done it. It's about you now. It's about you. A higher calling, and you're going to be all kinds of bitches and hoes when you go ahead and go. When you don't fall for it, when you don't get back in line, when you don't go hurry up on the meatloaf. Three of Cups, because it's all about family. It's supposed to go back just the way it was, where you take care of everybody else, nobody takes care of you. Ace of Pentacles, because that was the agreement. I'm the leader. I'm the help, but he never does what he said he would. Right? You're going to have to do it. You are the resource. You were his. They need you. You thought you needed him. But, it's not happening. The Fool. It's time for a new beginning. New you. Leave him behind. You don't need him. Seven of Pentacles. It's never going to be 50-50. It's never going to be me and you. It's always going to be you. Doing double time. Not only do you make the meatloaf, you give everybody the baths. You clean the house. You fucking work a job. Who are you? Who are you? It's your choice. It is your choice. Who you have been for a very long time doesn't support you anymore. It doesn't feed you. It just takes. And it always took. You were just a lot healthier. You had a lot more. Well, they've taken it all. You can't do this anymore. Be at peace with everyone. Well, it's pointless not to be. Listen to your thoughts. Grasp the essence of infinity. Be aware of your immortal self. Maintain an attitude of allowing. See the beauty in everything. Be at peace with everyone. That came out in your pre-shuffle, so we will read that. And find your purpose. Expand your reality. You need to open the you're like, what used to protect you has become your prison. What you don't understand is that you built this prison and you have the key. The door's not even locked. It's not even shut. Just walk through it. You've trained you're like those elephants that started out as babies with heavy chains and now they're just weak little cords and they've learned not to break their bonds. Free yourself. No one is capable of making you upset without your consent. So if you begin practicing the intention to be authentic and peaceful with everyone, you connect to peace itself and gain the power to change the energy of your relationships with family and friends. Don't be available, because that's going to last about 5 minutes. And it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. If you want to find your true purpose in life, know that this for certain. Your purpose will only be found in service to others and not, this is like, as soon as I figured out what it was, I was like, service to others. Do not misunderstand me. This is the greater good. This is because everyone is you. This is not abusive. They're psychic vampires. They just feed off of you. They live off of you. They don't do for themselves. They're parasitic. That is not the kind of service to others that I'm talking about. And in being connected to something far greater than your body, mind, and ego. Now, how has that held you there? I want you to ask your question of how has your ego held you in a place that makes you miserable? How has your body reacted from holding yourself in a place that makes you miserable? How is your mental health from holding yourself in a place that makes you miserable? And why do you do it? And I'm going to read this one. Listen to your thoughts. Listen carefully to your inner thoughts, no matter how small or insignificant you may judge them to be. Those tenacious thoughts that just won't go away should be viewed by you as intention, talking to you, saying, you signed up to express your unique brilliance, so why do you keep ignoring it? Why do you keep yourself in this miserable state? You have a choice. You have an opportunity to go up, or will you go round? Last, we have the World and the Seven of Pentacles. Cut your losses.